Assalamu alaikum. In today's lecture of fuzzy logic, we shall discuss some terms like idempotent t-norms, converse t-norms, and Schmidian t-norms, and some of their proofs as well. First of all, what is idempotent t-norm? If delta is a t-norm, then delta is idempotent if x delta x is equal to x for all x belongs to 0 1 where x is a fuzzy number. For t-norm delta, we can see that if we apply x with x delta x and we again get x, then we say that this t-norm delta is idempotent. Next is converse t-norm. Okay, converse t-norm has some definitions. One of the definition is here. If x, y, and x1, y1, and rs, all these numbers are fuzzy numbers. Here, if x delta y is less than equal to c, and c is less than equal to x1 delta y1, so there exist rs fuzzy numbers such that x is less than equal to r is less than equal to x1 and y is less than equal to s is less than equal to y1, such that c is equal to r delta s. This implies delta is converse t-norm. Converse t-norm is basically, this is the definition. If we apply x delta y and x1 delta y1 and there is a fuzzy number between these two t-norms which is c, then there exist some fuzzy numbers r and s such that r is between x and x1 and s is between y and y1 because y is less than y1. So here we can see that c is equal to r delta s. Then this fuzzy number c is equal to r delta s. Then we see that if we find such these numbers rs, then we see that delta is converse t. Okay. Here is a theorem. If a t-norm delta is convex and a is less than b, then there is c fuzzy number belonging to a comma 1 such that a is equal to b delta c. That means if t is a t-norm and a t is convex t-norm and a is less than b, then we have to show that a is equal to b delta c. Okay. So we are given that a delta is a convex t-norm and a is less than b. We know the definition of convex. So here we are given that t delta is t-norm, and here we take two numbers. If a is less than equal to a and b is less than equal to 1, we can see that a is always less than equal to a and b is less than equal to 1 because all the fuzzy numbers are less than 1. So b is less than equal to 1. Then if we apply delta, we see that a delta b is less than equal to a delta 1. We are applying the force property of t-norm, that the small numbers a and b apply delta. If we apply delta between them, it will be less than equal to the larger numbers a and 1. We apply delta a delta 1. That means a delta b is less than equal to a delta 1. But if we use first property, we know that a delta 1 is equal to 1, and it means that a delta b is less than equal to a, but a is less than b. So it means that a delta b is less than equal to a and a is less than b means where b is equal to 1 delta b. So it means that a delta b is less than equal to a, which is less than equal to 1 delta b, because b is equal to 1 delta b. So a delta b is less than equal to a is less than equal to 1 delta b. By convexity, there exists convex. If a t-norm is convex, we know that we are using this definition of convex, that if x delta y is less than c is less than equal to x1 delta y1, then c is equal to r delta s. We are applying this. It means there exists a C between A and 1 and B between B and B such that A is equal to C delta B. So there is a number between A and 1 which is C, and there is a number between B and B which will always be B. So A is equal to C delta B. We apply the convexity. So so it completes the theorem that A is equal to B delta C. Here we just see that first we apply the T norm properties, and then at the last here if we get A delta B is less than equal to A is less than equal to 1 delta B, here we apply the property of convex T norm, and we see that there is a number between A and 1, this one, which is C. We are taking this C, and B and B, number between B and B is it will be B, because there is no number between B and B. So if we according to the convex T norm, we see that C delta B is equal to A is equal to C delta B, and this is the theorem. This is the result we have to prove. So it completes theorem. Now Archimedean T norm. A T norm delta is Archimedean if it is convex and for each A B belongs to 0 1. There is a positive number n such that A power n is equal to A delta A so on n times delta A. It is less than B. Archimedean T norms, if a T norm delta is Archimedean if it is convex, that means if it is a Archimedean T norms mean if a T norm is convex and for each AB belongs to 0 1, there is a positive integer n such that A power n is less than B. It means that a T norm should be convex, and if we take two numbers A and B, then A power n is always less than B. AB belongs to 0 1 means because these two are fuzzy numbers, and these two numbers cannot be 0 and 1 other than 0 1, so these two numbers can satisfy this, that A power n is less than B. We can see here are three examples. We see that these three examples will clear you about the Archimedean T norm. अब हम इन तीन एग्जाम्पल्स को देखेंगे. A power 3 is equal to A delta A. It is less than B for AB belongs to 0 1. It holds the Archimedean T norm that A power 3 or A delta A is less than B for all AB belongs to 0 1 open interval. Second is delta 1, delta 2, delta 3, delta 4 are all Archimedean T norms. Delta 1, 2, 3, delta 4 are all Archimedean T norms because these all satisfy this property of Archimedean T norm. Min is not an Archimedean T norm. Min T norm is not an Archimedean T norm. It is also an example that the T norm which is not Archimedean, we can see that it is min. Next, there is since we know the definition of Archimedean T norm and we also know the convex T norms, so now in this way we can prove this theorem as well. Here this theorem, if we see that it shows that if delta is Archimedean T norm, then for all AB belongs to 0 1, A delta B is less than B. So Archimedean T norm, we know the property of Archimedean T norm. We see that if delta is Archimedean T norm, it means that it should be convex. That means it convex property should hold in Archimedean T norm. And for AB belongs to 0 1, A power n is less than B. We use this property to prove this theorem. Let delta is Archimedean T norm. We are now going to prove. If delta is Archimedean T norm, so A power n is less than B for all AB belongs to 0 1. It means that A power n should be strictly less than B. We take case 1. if A is less than equal to B, then A is less than equal to B and B is less than equal to B. So by T norm we know that A delta B is less than equal to B delta B, and B delta B is less than B. Because why B delta B is strictly less than B? Because it is Archimedean T norm. So it means B delta B is less than B. This implies that A delta B is strictly less than B. So if we, in this case, we are taking that A is less than equal to B, then we prove that A delta B is strictly less than B. If delta is Archimedean T norm. Archimedean T norms means that it is convex T norm, and A multiply A delta A or A power n is less than B. Case 2. If A is greater than B, take A is less than 1 and B is less than equal to B. We can see that A is less than 1 means, because we are taking that AB numbers which belongs to open interval 0 1. If we see in the theorem statement of the theorem, therefore all AB belongs to 0 1, that means numbers should be less than, strictly less than 1. So we are taking here that A is less than 1. So A is strictly less than 1 and B is less than equal to B. Now we apply the property of Archimedean, fourth property of T norm. We see that A delta B is less than, strictly less than 1 delta B, because here it is strictly less, so it means that A delta B is less than 1 delta B. But 1 delta B is always equal to B. This implies A delta B is less than B, which completes the proof. We can see that if we take two cases, if we take A is less than equal to B, then it is again we get A delta B strictly less than B. And case 2, if we take A is greater than B, then again we get A delta B is less than, strictly less than B. Here we see that we are using this, that B delta B is less than B. Since B is a fuzzy number between 0 and 1, that means it is either B is not a 0 and either it is not 1. Then any number between 0 and 1, it will be 0.4 and 0.5. If we apply B delta B, we apply T norms on it, then it will be strictly less than B. And also it is convex and Archimedean T norm properties hold. So we are taking this, and in this way it is also A delta B is less than B. In both cases we get A delta B is less than B, so it completes the proof, and in this way we get this theorem. Thank you very much.